Hi, well, we're off. We're on your marks, get set, go. And it actually looks like I've got one of those weird green screens behind me, doesn't it? I can assure you it's not, because look, curtain. If I get rid of that, that's live. Well, that'll annoy some people as well. Hang on. Oh, I don't know if I can. Might need my crutches. That's the video, the iPad sitting on the walker, so, and my crutches are over there. So, yes, hi guys, I am back. Due to my accident, I've got to decide what I'm doing, because it looks like I'm already been off work 4 months. 4 months! This holiday lodge is like being stuck in Alcatraz, and I need to escape from Alcatraz. That's what I need. So my plan is, I keep looking at my YouTube channel, which I've had now for 16 years. And back at the beginning, there are a few videos there that have had over 100,000 hits, blah, blah, blah. And back years ago, I did get the offer to monetize, but I never knew really what that meant. I was just putting them up for a bit of a laugh and a bit of fun while I was lorry driving. So now I'm stuck in a situation where my channel is called Lady Trucker 128, and I've been around for a long time. But the question is, do I change the channel name or not? It says you have to have a niche. Really? I'm 59. I have a niche in my head full of everything. I've got everythingness. I am just like a full-time chatterbox with loads of knowledge in here over all sorts of things, from cooking to keto to carnivore to carnivore-ish to walking, but I can't walk now. On crutches or a walker. More about the accident at a later date. So I just think, should I change the channel name, or should I like rebrand, or maybe put a different name along with it? Because I think I'll be sad if I lose my Lady Trucker 128. But realistically, the niche and the content is going to be different than lady trucking, because I'm not going to be trucking anymore. So I think it's going to be things like having a chat and a cup of coffee with Dawn. Yes, my name's Dawn. My name is not Lady Trucker 128. Well, it is. I've got a few names, but Dawn will do. So I think just grab a cup of coffee or a cup of tea, whatever you fancy. And I think I'm going to just be chatting, probably whilst I'm cooking, or doing, maybe not so much cooking, but doing things like in the kitchen, maybe Dawn's kitchen, but escaping from Alcatraz. That's what I need. I think I'm going to be just doing general chit chat, and I think it'll be a surprise. I've got a couple of videos already to upload, but I've got to decide what I'm going to do with them, because I did start one and it seemed to go on and on, because I did fermented sauerkraut, and I've got 4 jars still fermenting over there, so we haven't even got to the end of that one. I am planning on doing some Greek yogurt tomorrow, so I'll probably video that too. But everything takes so long when you're hobbling around on a walker or crutches. So my question is, if you want to hang around with me and just be prepared for random, then be my guest. I mean, I have a camper van outside that I created. It was a Renault Traffic, a nice green one, and I ripped it apart and insulated it with all the Coombe Valley stuff and dodo mats, and I've never stopped in it. It's got like 4 beds, and oh, amazing. Short wheelbase as well. How does one do that then? See, that's another story in itself. When I can hobble out there a little bit more, I might show you. Oh, failing that, if I can't lift my foot up anytime soon, I might have to sell it. That will be sad too. I don't really want to sell my van. I love it. She's, you know, lovely. I also think, oh, apparently stop saying ums, you're not allowed them. There's so many rules. I just think if you're just talking random, you just got to talk. I tell you what I have been chatting about. Have any of you tried, I mean, I am having to try and get my head around all this stuff. I used to edit my videos way back when I had a laptop. What's one of those? Now I don't. I just have an iPad and an iPhone. So I have laptops, but I still have my original Sony Vivaro or whatever, which fell out of my lorry onto the ground. And you know what? I put it in a bag because someone told me it was no good, it wasn't working. 2 years later I plugged it in and it worked, but it makes an awful racket where the discs usually go, the DVDs. It goes but all my stuff's on there, but it's so tiny and slow. But I love that one. I used to know what I was doing with that. Then I ended up getting a touch screen one, and that was the first touch screen that came out, and I've got that. Oh, that's a helicopter up there. Wow, that's noisy, isn't it? I wonder if that'll come over noisier with you or not. Do we wait for the helicopter, or is that raw? So yeah, so what I've been doing, my daughter came over, Nikita, she came over and she said, Mum, you know, right above my head, it's one of those ones with loads of, the army have, I don't even know what they're called, but they've got quite a few propellers. You can let me know in the comments, because my daughter's actually learning to fly helicopters, but not one of those. They're called Chinookies or something, aren't they? That's not right. Chinookies, why am I thinking of Nookie Bear? So what I'm thinking is, yeah, my daughter came over and she says, Mum, you know you need to talk all your random talk, chit chat, yeah. You need to get on to AI and chat with AI. So she showed me what she was on about. And I started chatting to this AI thing, and it really was good. So I spend hours chatting with the AI. So maybe I might do a video on that as well. Me having a conversation with him. I said to him, can I call you Norman? He goes, you can call me what you like, but my name is Chat. And I'm going, well, I'll call you Norman. Oh dear, it's so funny. But it's the fact that he remembers everything you've spoken about, so you can go in and say, what were we talking about? That's for anyone that has go into that room and forgotten what you've gone in for. At least you can know. But yeah, so I think it's going to be just random everything for now. I might sort of land on something that I want to talk about more, but I think I'm going to let you guys navigate. Is that technically right? You guys, as in plural, or should I say you guys and girls? You people, you everything. You know what I mean. It's not a bad bone, so no worries. I think I'm just going to let it run as is, and we will see where we're at. And if you've got any input, that would be good. If you have got nasty input, don't bother. Because I don't want nasty stuff. I mean, I managed to have a YouTube channel 16 years ago, and I used to say, look, I mean no offence, which I don't, and if this video has made you smile at least for a fraction of a second, it's done what it says on the tin. Don't be nasty. If it's not for you, don't subscribe. If it is for you, subscribe, and then join me again next week, and then we can do that. Maybe it would be something like a random watch with mother. Could be auntie on the screen or something like that. What do you reckon? You give me answers on a postcard. Well, not literally, you could put them in a comment and let me know. So on that note, I'm gonna go because, you know, I'll talk a hind leg off a donkey. So at the start of my rambling, I did ask you, should I change the name? Should I add a name? Should I rebrand a name? I would like to know what you think and what your thoughts are, and we'll take it from there. Or should I start a new channel completely? Who knows? I don't know nothing. Anything. Nout. Nada. Let me know. Take care. See you next time. Bye for now. Bye. I need to touch the red button, which is over there. You've got to get used to, like, going over there, though. Catch ya.